Now swear.
Nyame adom obi aboko.
Set ngwa na o show.
Oh za.
Na me gumsa me o me.
Match Yabeka wasem. So Scandy. Ghana Premier League match week 13. About the year with some interesting results and mixed feeling results are Abetoja. Hearts of Folk are losing almost second game of the season. Kotoko losing the second game of the season.
Yeah.
Hearts losing by 2-0. Karela. Kotoko losing by a 1-0. Then Bibiani Gold Stars. Eko PM Samates lose by 2-0.
Sure.
And upon out of Lions Eba Brankese Emma Nations Esha 2-1. Adriana Trefie and obo draw the Baseke. Adriana Baseke 0-0. Fie. Akasefon diam Mediema and ono Chelsea share the first goal in the first half.
Sure.
Second half, Omubaya and Omupen Temte Omuka. And Afi Omunya the winning goal. Mediema FA the 3 points. Yes, just here from the Hartford game. Has losing their second game. Don't forget, midweek, Omuluzi FA Cup to True Life.
True Life.
Say Assemblies of God or say Deeper Life or say True Life Ministry International. But you say sorry, and on my team, and on Beshe House. Now, sorry, ni team no. I was almost 6 hours the same venue now. On Beshe House team, you are free no. Scandy, Mamintio, House of Folk, near Bakot Kotinafe, or any other resource I present Okanwasama.
Yes, Pepe Medase. House of Folk, I think this season, the only thing that is keeping them through the league, their inability, say most times, or won't concede the goal, or league, Until any time a house mom spine, and as one back near broken, it is very sure, say, and I'm very likely, say, has ever further to lose the game. And only at the back House of Folk this season, why is either a clean sheet. No more draw, and a clean sheet no more for 1-0. Anytime a house backline be broken, number concede goal no. Yeah, no more likely to go on and lose the game. Until Papa a friend of Didi Dramani, me yanya reservations kakra about the style of play now about House of Folk no.
He concentrated at the defense.
He's playing like a team that has lost confidence. Near the team amount. TSL organize more from the back.
Okay.
And more munya confidence kakra say young concede go and san wa be adwuma ba Pepe. This is House of Folk team 2 seasons ago. Omo avoided relegation at Bechem under bizarre circumstances.
Yeah.
After that, when you walked in, not House of Folk at me at clock top 4 spot.
Yes,
under
fourth
Watara.
Under Watara last season.
They went into the top 4 pre-season tournament, Elusu title to go stars by goal difference.
Goal difference.
It's not team of your only confidence. We bought top 4 for no.
Yeah.
That is the OG league. Kotoko out also third. Eventually was saying the FA Cup na kan. Obo club your friend Heart of Lions. Into 4 teams. 4 teams are only omoko into the tournament and 3 teams are only omoko into the tournament no. You no na has a second. Second no means that Omulusu title by just goal difference.
Yeah.
It's in your team only confidence be.
So why is
by
it
a
that
starting league, a team a water tight at the back? Yeah,
the best defense in the league.
Yes.
Oma conceded 4 goals in 13. Okay, and
Oma conceded 2 tonight.
6 goals in 13 outings.
Yes.
But Oma only 9 goals in 13 games.
And I was saying, say, House of Folk there, Omo inability not to concede goals, so the Omo colleague, you goals or more. Omuko game no man concede, then you are sure they will get either a point. Then Omosha they are likely to pick the win. But in a game, Biani Besha has to full goal, no. Likely some lose 3 points in and this one fight back. And more benya. So okay, many goal stars.
Yeah.
How many goal stars? They had to come from behind at a Accra Sports Stadium to get a draw.
2-2, yeah.
2-2. Omba Bichemba Bono somehow fetcher and the game we
yeah.
Omoko Baseke.
Young Apostles crowd, you know.
Omoko Baseke no. Omo winning game no by 2-1.
Yeah.
In a very difficult game. And on Asare concede that penalty
no. Yeah.
Editia Baseke Holy Star. So for club I friend no a House of Folk. Anytime Biano mobile game no oh game ni na Pepe o pese o ye analysis of the game a team as a osuro eti me ma ye nhame me ma me nhame Didi Dramani concentrate more in the game, not to concede than say ono mo goal. And who's that ultimate game? No open up so to say Man City against Fulham.
Yeah,
5-4.
That 5-4 game.
Pep Guardiola knew say the more goals or better no be win the game no. He didn't care about holding tight at the back, but no concentrate on scoring more goals.
Yeah, you open up and show more.
Sani abo game no. But Ohe has for game now. As he did this throw, it me my enshame ni abodro.
Is it that last season has now almost shared the best defense with nations?
Yeah.
18 goals in 34 games.
Sure.
And now did the person or maintaining that your at least or buy defense ready the West. But he's forgotten that last season has actually only 29 goals in 33 games. Sure. Yeah, he 3.3 goals in free man. Concentrate on that area, that department, or it is more of top management problem because Oman top striker be an farmer no. Yenim has problem no. Omokofa Prince Kwabena who had stayed home for over a season and a half. Omokofa George Parku the best return a full season 3 goals.
3 goals in a season.
And Omokofa Frank Abraduku the best return 3 goals in a season. Is it that Mpenyifo augmented squad no where they needed to augment has a to center backs baby na say mu defense here as no more to center backs adamu bae omukofa Ali Muhammad company abra nim ho no omu anye purchases papa na
Pepe to sum it all a confused management confused because I think say omumum play into the gallery of the theoretics na no in the media circles and they say House of Folk had Hamza Issa. And last season, Omu decided to say an upgrade of Hamza Issa. And Omu an upgrade of Hamza Issa, Ombefa Asamoah Boateng from Nations.
Yes, Nations.
Oko a single goal in the season in the league wenya.
Asamoah Boateng, yeah.
Okobo FA Cup kwakobo penalty ko say na ma pressure. Okazo ko cho let be pa cho.
Yeah,
pressure ba no so. Eti tama season end ye na ekoba as obe free one. I'm sure House of Folk management were confused as to yempe an upgrade of Hamza Issa. And na yempe obi o Hamza Issa so. But it's a bad call because oko season no one share more goals. Now we go into a season that you are expecting that there will be pressure on the team. You bring in an upgrade of the strikers now one. And I know and House of Folk anya proper. At the back line I agree with you. House of Folk Kevin Osesibe or Kelvin or
David
Opafrani. Oh no, Kwano in a way so person born number 6 DM the number. It has did not have too much issue. Uzo Omukofa Mufa from Gold Stars. 2 seasons then by year season Omujano Kwanso
young apostles.
It all had the way Omusi arrange almost set up now. Concentration on our back line. But enyeho you see when you have a very good team said the famous Alex Ferguson your strikers will win you games, but your defense will win you the title. Sani ebo season. But House of Folk there no, in as much as omo defenders no and concede no, into ye no, esenka equally strikers no go so that who game you are sure say who's the House of Folk game plan or more no. Say are there strikers in goals ka House will be leading the league
by now. Come on, leading
because 6 goals in the 13 games now. 6 goals. Chelsea has already 0.5.
I'm more the best defense.
0.5 goals conceded in 2 games, and it is something that SNK Putu has very high on the league. Opa take any league, Pepe, any league, Tima or concede less or fewer goals, no. Senor leading team league now or can be a first two, yeah. But House of Folk, I'm missing that narrative, no. I'm mixing that logic because the strikers are not giving goals.
Unim say has any 11 wonders actually the same number of goals 9-9. Omni Brekum Chelsea actually the same number of goals. Team Biani League Grima has actually more goals a channel. So if you are looking for the worst 3 teams with the scoring rate now, has is one of the worst 3 because Omo 9-9-9 3 teams. Omo Makari Nano actually goes to do at the chain, the Continental Club Masters.
And again, Ohe has the same stats now, the Tujano. There's some money interesting, they say, until Yewe Wiki, House of Folk, and away table no lady.
Lady. The best away team.
So you ask yourself, say, then I would me hold you tight at the back, pick it drawn games. Now won't me institutionalize BB, I more so I more goals anymore, no winning games, and Pepe, the sad thing about the whole situation say, oh, when you say because when they said they has a ball game, no, I was back home, and they said you must see Bonnie in the middle, no, or when you strike a papa, or bet me start some more winning games, no,
yeah,
but house for transfer ban.
That's what is worse. That
house for transfer ban. I want to make I say, and ye be window na ye window na house. I got strike a papa be the bar, bet me, but this situation is worse. Worse, I think house of folk there no. Omu defy a lot of logics in football. Say team owned means goals was 9 in the season.
Yeah.
But away form guide na or no at top league table.
Say omu goals 6 away.
Away. Yeah.
And a 3 per a home.
3 no 2 ever in one game.
Yes.
Game now money goals.
And that game
2-2 no.
They did not even win.
They did not win.
That is
omu defy the logic of football.
Yamra Asante Kotoko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ye kasai. Wamo enso ako drop points. Their second defeat of the season, and Kotoko as of far almost second defeat of the season. It makes it quite difficult. Coach Abdelkarim Zito, I can 70 be so winning game no. Eventually, one more end to me and winning game no. Asante Kotoko losing their second game in the last 4 games. Kotoko you winless. Or ma draw me no, lose me no.
Yes, Kumasi Asante Kotoko situation also no. The only difference between Omani House of Folk and say Kotoko create chances. Scoring has always been a problem for them, and I say Omo converting most of the chances no creating no, and the problem. Kotoko under coach AFNO Karim Zito. One thing I sure and say Kotoko will keep the ball, Kotoko will create chances, but Omo turn chances no more creating into dominance. Who say coach in a signature team no so. Who create chances now on Sha? At the end of the day, you ever had the statistics from the game, which is your wins, your drawn games, any goals, or do a watch channel, any the discussion. But as we speak, just like near cars of folks on top league table, we no. Kotoko on the other side, 9 points, third on the away table.
Yes,
even though we lose, the home no a problem because Oya Kotoko at home. This season, Kotoko 10th on the league table at home.
Surprising. Shocking.
10th at home. 12 games from the 6 matches. No? Possible 18. No? Okramu bako 12. Unse wabo draw against Mediama. Sa Mediama game no. Nanka a game Kotoko starting here they could have won it. Omobo draw against Aduana Stars and so home. And that Aduana game no boy no. A difficult for somebody to say Kotoko had the best of chances and come to me a win this game no. But all said and done, Obo draw against Heart of Lions, Obo draw against Mediama, Obo draw against Adriana Stars, 6 points and one drop. And that is why Kotoko ewo 12 from 18, or drop 6 if Obo draw means. And these are the teams that Pepe, you need to beat them if you want to win the title because someone I know more challenge the title. No? Ober challenge the title no, with the Adriana Stars. At home, you are supposed to take all 3 points to make sure say one lessen the points accumulation, one double up. But on no draw home, we deny with 2 valuable points from home, no, and on was any one at the Aqua Canada.
Yeah.
So Mediama, Mediama, Adriana Stars, and Heart of Lions. These are teams that clearly Kotoko will have to battle them for the title, and on start to drop points against them. Omoko utie coach Karim Zito or say Omoko Kwarano, Omoko Shea.
Yeah,
Astrotef. Into Omunum say we are Babuomo. But Kwarano, an earliest event.
Yeah.
Nanu ye. Sakotoko Baseke.
Wabominu.
Oko Baseke, Oko Astrotef.
Wabo vision.
That should be the benchmark now. The market the game now will come no. Rather than so for say and no mom now they market the team performance. Now you go into a game. Kotoko, I think psychologically, most of the players were not ready. It is a week leading to potential a ban or suspension of certain players via you nim say team now investigate you based on the course so Asante.
Yeah.
My information tells me say players no any technical team na aware say omokobo game no ba the recommendations from the committee will be given out. It is somebody like minim say if I am allowed to mention players involved in that.
No, they have to say is alleged. Yeah.
Goalkeeper Kamara is part of the situation.
Yeah.
Ablo, the centre back, part of situation. And I'm hearing say one player before the maintaining the minimum camp until me money.
Okay.
Or you too young to push him into the media for them to
things,
tear him apart for Sanyamano.
Yeah.
But these two players, because of previous attitude, in see camp no. Any days I could see Asante, you cannot say what shall do and I will protect you. Some players winning and then Kamara da boom. So that boom.
Yeah, on a die.
Now who go into a game? Now yaka and now unim in your mind say game now who come no. Oh kwaba there are findings that ye di betu dwa e fa ho pepe yesu so na e ko school no. Imagine say we break bands and now say why you go school. Now to see abo assembly. Now him so unti ni abo assembly say bia ye kwaka de kura waye no. And possibly yaka say 4 strong boys emra. So okay you up at us. Amona ne ele gegene sa boys no. 4 strong boys no mu nyina dwumika no madu soro.
Omafo me so mu de to
ye be so mu to table nso nya bo wachi. Sa bre no wote bell na wakoma no as we ye kura na wo horo ho. Nti the psyche of those players who possibly were involved in Saudi na course so e wa Sankragua Kotoko yes yen kobo ball ni mranya nsa na the outcomes na to dwa no. I think for me it wasn't the best. The players mindset any almost psyche no could be affected by some speculations, some findings na purportedly a bit maba bontain possibly a biachana.
Yeah.
Kotoko so yen. Yes, they lost the game to a club and also fighting so well to make sure they will stay up in the league.
Yeah.
And me this morning on Total Sports I will take because if Kotoko will get anything from that game, they must score. They must score. And I went further to even give double chance to Hoho United. Say at home, remember double chance against Kotoko. Kotoko will not win the game. And exactly so. And by Bakwa at Summer Boy, a big debut between Samatex and Gold Stars, or more rivalry because of Division 2. Any Division 1. Division 1 no kwado mi no mboche pa. And a Gold Stars any promotion ebeja club e friend no Samatex. But Samatex eba no 2 years on no mbeji league no. When Gold Stars every 3 years will league no. 2 years and a club e friend no Samatex beji league no. The following season and a Gold Stars and so G league no.
Abeji league no.
It a Gold Stars and a dethrone team my friend no Samatex. So 2 teams no huge rivalry between them back at Division 1 and the room Premier League no. And omushia biana fireworks. Gold Stars last season I think omukọ hoko share ba for Samatex. And a gamer anytime you omukum biano you can be rest assured that the 2 teams will give you beautiful football. And 2-0 at home for club IFN Samatex a very good score line for them. Yeah. Congratulations to them for beating the champions.
The management decision to sell or transfer Abetamu Amwa.
Yeah.
When they knew very well, so Kotoko's go-to man when it comes to Yongo go.
Sure.
As a yearbook season is this year now, Man City at home. Hala no more I expect is a pep from Koji League. Boy, as they Madrid Beshego be Mbappe, Nebia, as if Florentino Perez at home, Sabre January. Yeah. But I say Alonso G League. That decision when they knew Kwame Poku was injured.
Yeah.
Morphine. And finding the feet and a bone long ball being where boy ultimate fire. And your management has any part to play in all of this because you know matches we are going to draw. If you have Abetamwa, you are rested. He doesn't need a half chance to score. Sometimes when he has quarter chance, sometimes he creates the chance himself.
Yeah.
No, I think management and so our part to play in what is happening to Kotoko?
Pepe, this whole thing no. Though the truth and I say the reality. Management position on the excuse on the mind, but the laziest excuse on the mind. Say, and I born here, my share, and you better than you run a club, no, if you're a top player, and the laziest excuse. Wouldn't say, and Papa Fan Georgian Club. The front train and the feno, the fearsome three.
Yeah.
Bobby Firmino, Sadio Mane, and Mohamed Salah. Or more who no more compete or more for goals and it in go kino.
Yeah.
This is all to back from any problem out. But in the case now, side here, no, we Haaland Freeman, which Man City striker is scoring and forward is scoring. It is a front three and two top strikers via. We shall know we ashe to say the days of Dombote and it still ana. Who to back effect and so. Kotoko's go tally and now go tally no. Now you're centered on Abrante Feno. Abetamoa. Who said last season, Krano? The reason Kotoko did not win the league was the injury, no Peke, yes. Run up to the finish of the league.
Yeah.
I think only 12 goals in the whole season, no? And time a year season, or the injury, and an etifiye, and son or ya back, no. A kipu Kotoko out of the title. The Kotoko Kofa Kwampoku Samba back, no. The idea was that Kwampoku beka abetamo ahon dia ene ebe fireworks. Kwampoku comes in, gets injured. Wabepra. Abetamo did not disappoint because he was scoring. Now or to a form now or the starting league and so. Then Kotoko goes into a game. Ya whitewash omo by 5. Ye wie ya enwumre na na Asante say Kotoko announce say go omo go poacher no. Omo say Jane mu e de ama Elali Benghazi.
The worst is that Nkofono and Fakotoko into Muncheska.
Scanuko Muntuai. And the point is that Morifin those now than buy. What are the numbers or the Makotoko? Numbers ni appreciable. Numbers ni numbers a bit makase say enru even the abetamo ademauna with the hope say obe catch up. But throughout the season, correct me if I'm wrong, the penalty obutia has to no.
Yeah,
it happens to be the only goal I watch. Will game by no crano, no go from open play, a penalty, any one of and a basin, he has proven that say onona Kotoko di omani beto so in the season a bit difficult for Kotoko to get an appreciable position e wo league no. O share the young Hubert Jewa onona in the last 5 matches awabono all picking up the pieces and all ma Kotoko some goals. Your own boy Peter Amiduakwa.
Yeah.
After I think 5 games, no 4 goal contribution, 2 goals and 2 assists. Now he's off. The numbers are not coming. So if Kotoko young wingers, I bet me are complementing the expected from Morifin Donzuona, a very long season for them. Omodiane they may say the difference between Kotoko and Hasselhoff is that Kotoko creates chances. And umunti mi mo boss no enche na team and omonche dodo. Ombesha 1. So omone medium omuche 2, but mo win game no.
Mo win yeah.
On board draw. Omone the highest scoring game on my boy omone Karela. Omo share 4. Emma Karela team 2. The akano I 1 2 1. Omone young apostle. Omo we game 2-1. In the depth of the game and omunya second goal na omode 2 man 2-1. So club friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yes, management for me must take a chunk of the blame now, because it is Kotoko squad that are pushing to win the league again. Who win the league now? You go back to the Champions League.
Yeah.
An upgrade of the Okobo yeah. Who free movie was a ton striker na Kotoko for any that say he bought the FA Cup, bought Confederations Cup. See even that title now. We are hoping that a better team no, they acquire the Champions League. But the funniest thing about Yang, I'm a football no. Pepe cycle notice and say up the upper my little and started say oh yeah the markings no obe say in the last 10 years every season piano there's not a single Ghanaian club who krum hanama the recruitment a better team no recruitment no a weekend team no ye be season no best players no to mu free team no kwai no omo ba no standard and enru omo de omo replace omo fit team no ko ye no. And a problematic dema Ghanaian clubs no because obo season be na Sonny Yakuba the contract expire no waja no kwan no okọ no akofa Mfege ene ni nua Mbella ba Mbella miti cat no o he standard na no de makotoko na ben de Yakuba de makotoko no
20 something goals first season.
Then the following season waja Mbella kwan Mfege mom ne be the target man numbers na ma papa you bring in Mukwala Mukwala nso benya fine season Kotoko aja ne kwan replacement ne ye hwan Abetamu by and he was giving the numbers but enru Mukwala de no then say Abetamu ekwa the next person over Morfin Zonzu from defense to midfield to the attack no anytime be season you person you new season no your teams need depreciate in terms of value and quality
no
because papa ne free muko omo ba no enru omo mba behim no the all man onuru the okoye no the oba behim ni nuru the okoye no ti your teams no omo reduce in quality every season bia e de conform to we league na obo say the entire discuss here say quality akoform no sa standard na ne asset ame ho the era na Kotoko any has in quote and na top management members omo na the connections across football e Africa and even to an extent they be Europe ti e be wie season no so obi person ton player e Kotoko ne has it e wie season e pe Kotoko ne has ton players na no ma kwaje top players na ekura the mid table teams na be show mo team no ma ton mo but people say no vision bechem dreams ne sa teams no mid table omo kwa ton players chen Kotoko ne has no omo hunu kwa fa so ton player no ye wie season na the players who are hitting the league getting the form we expect say Kotoko ne has enye omo e de omo beef omo squad no say teams return mo direct away from the league no it is the quality now we expect say Kotoko benya e de abehye ne team no eni ho quality now we expect say has benya de abehye ne team no eni ho and we will continue to go around this cycle merry go round on say because the new season very likely that Kotoko may not reach an agreement with Samba. Say O'Neil every team num call as captain. I'm not sure Kotoko will replace him with a better defender than Samba. Say Kamara every team num I'm not sure Kotoko will replace him with a better goalkeeper than Kamara because the same market now offer players every so no. If there's a better player than Kamara and say team no better Kamara no ama Kamara no. It will not be fan copy. There are available players on the market for you Kotoko to replace Kamara now what on. Ebe your mom is substandard to no Kamara no. If you want to replace Samba O'Neil, the same situation and Beba. And even Kotoko fullbacks no more ball pa me this season.
Yeah.
Lord Amwa, he's playing so well. E will league.
The manager nya contract 5 and go send the contract 5
abetone.
And Patrick Asiedu so 4.
Patrick Asiedu. Say 2 fullbacks no, they are playing so well for Kotoko.
Yeah.
Is Kotoko going to keep them?
They're
too likely.
They're
too likely. And say omutimu so moto omumpa are you sure of say Kotoko will replace you more better quality no because a better quality be a me madwen me say team no approach wa bepa Lord Amoa no say better quality be a wokofa na ba e cha Lord Amoa wo anko befa onu mum so Kotoko reduce it in quality
atakumi Kotoko pesa mo atakumi
yes
2 Libyan clubs
HAC no
edisika eso cha de Kotoko betima tua
obviously
yes I say Kotoko je abetamo de onda akoma go stars just bia yes ah
and you know ko fa
abetamo players na wo pe omo bi so pe yeah ka say Lord Amoa manager no 4 contracts yeah nko form de aba
minu kasi edu so
de omba no mu busa say we free dia e ko mo fa na season eti sanity Scandy me da say na me ba so nyabotre me ba so na de no start na Scandy oko Rashford Bob no o say na